Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Big Shill Pro. I'm your host, Steve today. Mike's not here. He'll be back Monday. Want to start off by saying, this is your first time on the channel, give us a subscribe, hit the notification bell, thumbs up, leave us a comment. Leave us a good comment. We appreciate those. We love those. Leave us a bad comment. We like those because if they're constructive, that's how we get better. Leave us an indifferent comment. Just say, we'll accept it. That's a comment. We like those. And if not, just start a conversation with us. We'll talk to you. We're friendly folks. And you're probably a friendly person. We like that sort of thing here. All right. It's gonna be a tiny video today. Very tiny. Just wanted to make one. First off, I want to apologize. I want to dearly, dearly apologize. I am so sorry. The other day when I was talking about Chrono Trigger, it just slipped out of my brain. The man who did the art design for that game was Akira Toriyama. Also, worked on Dragon Ball, Dragon Warrior, and Blue Dragon for the Xbox 360. That's one not a lot of people know about. I mean, people do if you like games, but if you're a big Dragon Ball fan, a lot of people didn't check out Blue Dragon. So, I'm sorry again. I hope you can forgive me. Hope we can move past this. Second, soup kitchens are in soup houses. That's what a soup house is. Where would the soup kitchen be? It's in the soup house. Can't believe I'm having to explain this sort of thing to you. Soup kitchen, soup house. Soup house has soup kitchen in it, and that's how we give away soup. Soup kitchen, soup house. All right? Now that that's settled. All right, first I'm gonna start by talking about there has been a little bit of rumors lately that we'll be getting a Nintendo Direct soon. Wasn't a lot, but things are starting to come together where people are starting to think we are gonna get one on Wednesday, September 8th. It's because Monolith Software, the company that works on Xenoblade Chronicles, they've been talking about Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and how it's almost completed. So on Wednesday, September 8th, they're doing server maintenance. It wouldn't really make much sense for them to do server maintenance for the old Xenoblade Chronicles. They've been out for such a long time. We've had definitive editions come out. The game has pretty much run its course. So people are thinking that since they're doing their server maintenance that day, that we'll get some sort of trailer or maybe a demo that Nintendo's been a fan of doing with like Octopath Traveler, where you level up to a certain point. Then when you buy the game, you just transfer your data over and you just go from there. It's pretty exciting. Xenoblade Chronicles is awesome. So that would be great if we got a Nintendo Direct that day. Might be a mini, might be a full length, but even if it's a mini, we should get a couple other trailers for some other games. So keep your eye out. See some Xenoblade. Check it out. Look into it. Other thing I'm going to talk about today is I'm extremely into physical collecting. I love collecting games. I loved collecting records and CDs. Stems from when I was a kid, especially with video games. When you used to get the Nintendo game, a lot of times there wasn't much story to the game, but if you read through the manual, it would give you a summary of what the game was about, some backstory to your characters, what they were doing. It would give you names of the villains in the game, the enemies you fight, and it was just a really cool experience. I love still today, when you open up a game and there is a manual in there, or at least artwork on the inside of the box, I feel satisfied when I open up and I see those things. But along with physical collecting now, games ever since COVID have skyrocketed in price. And the reason being is resellers are taking advantage of the fact that you just can't go to your local store in a lot of places. Now it's getting better because things is opening back up. So prices are kind of coming down, but there's been a lot of cases. I had got a game for $6 before COVID happened, and at one point during COVID, the game had went up to $140. It was just super inflated, because now that things are opening back up, it's dropped down to $60. There's a bunch of cases of this happening with games. So if you're into physical collecting as much as I am, I think you should just sit back and wait in a lot of cases. Because if you just wait it out, a lot of prices will come back down and get to the reasonable level. There are some games that are just gonna go up into value because of the quantity they made of the game and the type of game it is. Horror games tend to go up in price and stay there, but still the market is inflated on those. I had bought Silent Hill 3 for $30. It's now like $130. It's gonna go back down. That game isn't gonna stay that high. So if that's a game you'd want, sit back and just wait for it to come back down. It's kind of ridiculous, the prices of games right now. Also, if you don't spend that money on the game, the price goes back down because they can't get rid of it, and then it gives me the opportunity to buy it at a reasonable price. So help me out, right? Cool. So if you're into physical collecting, I'd say just sit back and wait for a little while if you're looking at any bigger purchases with games. Just wait to see if it comes back down, or if you really need it, go for it, get it. But that's all I really wanted to talk about today. So, again, if this is your first time on the channel, give us a subscribe, hit the bell, give us a thumbs up, comments, good, bad, whatever. Just comments. We love them. We love comments. Tell your friends to subscribe. Don't share this, but just tell them. Say, hey, let me see your phone. Subscribe them, and then force them to watch the video. Also, I want to thank our sponsor, Nerdporium, Jake, Katie. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Love you guys. And that's it for the day. I was former Intercontinental Champion, CM Punk. See what I did there? It's a different CM Punk, but still CM Punk nonetheless. Thanks for watching today. Talk to you later. Bye. Bye.